I've got the high ground.
Not if I've got anything to say about it, brother.
I can't miss all the fun. It's to the death then. Incoming! Looks like I'm the master after all. This week on Film Friday, it's Toy Story 4. Welcome to Film Friday, a bi-monthly post-cinematic analysis show where I look at a couple of favorites and a few fixes. So this week, we're looking at Toy Story 4. Man, I thought my childhood ended with Toy Story 3. I thought that put a nice final cap on the series. But they have beautifully reopened that cap and then re-ended my childhood. Where if you remember in Toy Story 3, Bonnie's been given all of Andy's toys, and we pick up with Bonnie's first day of kindergarten, and it's really such a beautiful film. I really enjoyed this film. So a couple of favorites. First favorite, I loved how there's a good mix of nostalgia, and yet it's a totally new story. I think we spend a lot of good time with the core characters of Buzz and Woody, and then we get to bring to life characters that are older but we didn't know much about. So they take a deep dive into Bo Peep. Had such a fantastic time with that. The second favorite that I really liked is this is a film that has to cater to 3 generations. So you want to sell the film to my generation. You want to sell the film to my parents' generation because they're going to get nostalgic and think, oh, Toy Story, we brought our children there. And then you want to sell it to the generation below us that may or may not be already fans of the Toy Story series. Now, it's hard to come up with a fix because it wasn't perfect, but it was pretty close to a perfect experience. A good amount of nostalgia, a good amount of new and exciting, some laughter. I teared up a few times. But if I have to come up with one fix, that's Bonnie's character development essentially goes from a little kid who loses her toys constantly to a little kid who loses her toys. I know that's nitpicky, but if I have to come up with a fix, it would be adding more dimension to Bonnie. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed Toy Story 4 just as much as I did. And stay tuned because we're going to do another episode shortly. In 1 week, we're doing another episode. And just remember, no matter what, you're never too old to play. To infinity and beyond.
McCrae, time to come in for dinner.
10 more minutes?